Right, Ledges, can everybody hear me? And can you all see BitGet website? Confirm, let me know, and we'll get cracking. How is everybody? So this is not Bitcoin for Ledges, this is Altcoin for Ledges. Bitcoin for Ledges will be in about a day or two. I'll be doing the Bitcoin one, Ethereum. But I don't do Bitcoin Ethereum on these streams. But when I do ES, you'll know what I'm doing for Bitcoin. And you know my Bitcoin plans if you've been watching my feed, okay? So I won't be covering that. But you'll know what I'm doing for Bitcoin just from what I cover. So let's get the disclaimer out the way with. And I'll take requests. When I ask for it, then do it. And I'll do as many as I can. I'm going to do from like a swing point of view. So normal sessions, we go to really detail. But if I'm correct on my thesis where we're going to, I believe, I don't know, I might be wrong. And if I am wrong on Bitcoin, well, we'll cover it in the stream as to what I expect. But what I'm seeing on alts is at least move to range lows, which is maybe not a swing, but a decent move, okay? So disclaimer time. Welcome to Altcoin For Ledges live stream. All you need to, yeah, done that part. So this episode of Altcoin For Ledges is brought to you in partnership with BitGet. BitGet is the premier futures and spot trading exchange, offering a suite of innovative products, including a variety of unique futures markets combined with industry-leading security protocols and a world-class 24/7 customer support service. BitGet is your VIP go-to crypto exchange. BitGet is also official partner of Italian football giants Juventus and Turkish Super League runners-up Galatasaray. Right now, traders can participate in the King's Cup Global Invitational, a trading competition offering a prize pool of 200 BTC. You can find out about BitGet by following them on Twitter at BitGetGlobal and by checking out their website bitget.com. And the official mobile app is available to download now on both the Apple App Store and Google Play. Now that out of the way with, nothing in this stream constitutes financial advice. Seek the help of a professional before embarking with your capital. Education purposes only. Okay, you can use whatever exchange you want, but to support the streams, and if you want them to carry on, well, they're the sponsors. So obviously, you know, if sponsors are paying me, then in return, they want people to sign up. That's how all sponsors work. So, I mean, that's how you get the sponsors. But if it's not enough sign-ups, but a like is enough. But check them out anyway. I think the third biggest volume on CoinGlass, they show. So they're decent exchange. But yeah, it's up to you. So, let's start. So, what we'll do is, we'll start with ES. Okay? We'll start with ES. Then you'll know what's going to happen overall in crypto, in my opinion. It doesn't have to be direct, you know. But we do have FOMC coming up tomorrow. So when I do the next stream, I might do ES more on some FX trades. But you'll know what's happening overall in the crypto market. So this is for more alts. If you're looking for hodl plays, I don't believe they're ready now. I'll be honest with you. Overall, we're still in a macro bearish environment. Liquidity is being drawn from the market. If liquidity is being drawn from the market, where the fuck is your alt pump going to come from? It's not going to come from your guy on Twitter that's trying to grow his shilling on YouTube and telling you buy this coin. No, it's not going to happen. So there's a chart I'm going to show you actually. Let me show you this chart and you'll see what I mean. Let me bring it into you how it works. So as you all know, Bitcoin is correlated to the ES. Bitcoin initially in the early stages was on its own world. That was the big risk but big reward. Okay. However, now it's a different game now. It's different players have come in. So I mean, whatever you say, I don't know who the fuck says on Twitter that they're not correlated. Obviously, you can't overlay them. But I'm going to show you a chart right now, and I retweeted it. Let me find it. Very, very nice chart. It's a guy on Twitter. You can follow him. Cross-Border Capital. His name used to work with one of the biggest bond traders in the world. So there's a guy called Nick Giva you should follow on Twitter. Yes, Crypto Chase. He was the biggest bond trader for Solomon Brothers in the world at the time. Big player. So old school big players. They don't know how the market works. It needs to work together. But anyways, my point is, look at this chart now. So it's straightforward. Okay. SPX is in step with the Fed liquidity. So if you want to know, or probability wise, when the market's gonna bottom, okay, overall they're about together. And when you're looking for your alt season, you're gonna look at when money's being poured back in. Okay, so when money's been taken out, where is your alt season come? Yes, you get the odd one, low liquid cap on, but overall we're gonna go with what's general. Okay, we can't go with individual ones. This is the case. So you have to accept even alt cycles have their window, don't they? You can't tell me, give me the next coin in the middle of nowhere. So either wait, fuck off, or you're gonna trade it short. Technically, there's two alt cycles, one to the upside, one to the downside. Okay? So the downside one's probably better. I mean, for shorting, it's quicker, more aggressive. So, as you can see, my point in being in this, SPX goes down as liquidity is being injection. You can see the chart is in your face. Okay, so when money's being withdrawn from the market, well, the equities are going down, and Bitcoin is going down. Okay. Okay, let's keep the chat. Hello, Boyd. Let's keep the chat sensible. Okay. I mean, if you've got problems with each other, take it to DMs or fight each other outside of the stream. People here want to learn. Okay, so that's my point. So all you do, if you want to know what Bitcoin bottom is, there's no point picking a fucking bottom. Wait till this happens. When the ES equities bottom out, then Bitcoin will bottom out. You gotta realize the market conditions are different now. It's correlated now. Okay, it's more traditional market. It's trading like a traditional market asset class now. Bitcoin is because you got those players in now. Whether you want to accept it or not, it is the facts are fact. So you want to keep an eye on this. And when things change, then all your dreams about alt cycles, well, you can wait for that. But trade what's ahead of you. Now, if things change for whatever reason, we will change with it, and I'll update. So to start with, I'll do Ethereum. I'll do ES. Why not do ES? Because then you know what's happening with Bitcoin. Now tomorrow is Fed. Okay, keep your remember that FOMC. So I personally think, could there be a continuation of bear market rally? So what I'm doing for this is basically I'm doing Bitcoin right now, technically. Okay, and just to I don't need to prove it. So what we're gonna do is, what happens tomorrow? I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. This could still go down. Okay, over a bigger picture, but we could have bear market rallies in the meantime. So let's not go into the base points, this, that, the other. Wait for the market to unfold. Now, I still I've to a point where yes, trade XO, Wagwan. I thought we were long Bitcoin if you learn from the last stream, and actually I'm quite happy with that. We played it better than the perma bulls there. We literally, did you see my Bitcoin call? We got it at 43.2k right at the top, and it dropped. So tomorrow we'll see what happens. However, one thing is, I expect, remember, I'm not sure if you watched my Bitcoin For Ledges one, I was expecting ES to go a bit higher and then drop. But look at the pattern that's happening now. If you're going to go by patterns alone, a similar pattern happening, isn't it? Tomorrow we'll know, after tomorrow. There's a similar one thing happening now. If we drop below here, just like here, then most likely we're going to make a new low, aren't we? If we come here, consolidate and hold, then I would expect a move towards there. And I will cover this in my Bitcoin For Ledges one. Okay, and that will be covered after the FOMC, so we're in a better position. So I chose to do this stream first, and then we'll do the Bitcoin one after FOMC, because then we'll know. Does that make sense? So then we'll be in a better position. So if we're gonna go long, we'll have the FOMC over with. If we're gonna go short, I don't know. Let me just double check. FOMC is Fed tomorrow, isn't it? You know what? I haven't had sleep this week, so my head is all over the FOMC tomorrow. Double check. And then we'll take it from there. So I might do tomorrow evening or Thursday evening. Maybe Thursday. It depends on the time, but we'll do it this. We're going to do it this week. Regardless, we'll have a clear trade plans going forward. I am quite happy with my Bitcoin plan. I'm just going to bring the chart. Does anybody take along with me? 21k along. And right there to the tick, exit, boom, down again. I'm quite chuffed with that. I think you get more chuffed with exit. It doesn't bother me normally, but like, when you get a nice exit right at the top, I don't know what it is. Anyways, so let's go to ES first, and ES will give us a guidance to what's going to happen overall. The thing with alts is When the alts go down, they go down just as hard. When alts go up, they go up hard. Okay, I'm not really a big alts trader. I mean, I have certain ones. Okay, I'm not gonna be trade. Spot is different. That's more investing, isn't it? The spot, I mean, I'm gonna wait till the bottoms out. I do play short term spot. I do play PYR short term. I do play Solana sometimes. But in general, Sol, Avax, the more liquid one, the main ones are leverage trade. I know it's not. That was a title. Oh, shit, I'm gonna change that. But I don't know. YouTube did update it. I'm gonna change the title. But yeah, I was supposed to on the other day, but rescheduled Sunday actually. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I'll have to change that after the stream. But yeah, there's only a handful of trade. I mean, how many are you gonna trade? If you're saying, well, I mean, about 10 different alts. If you're leverage trading, you're leverage trading the same thing, aren't you? They're all correlated. However, spot's different. So how many can you keep an eye on as well? Let's be honest. I mean, I can't. I mean, if you can, happy days. Anyways, what does ES tell us? Okay, now, again, it doesn't mean much for now, but I agree with what XO was saying on his stream about ES. Now, how deep can it go? And how deep this goes is going to be how deep Bitcoin goes. And, like, say this bottoms, okay? It usually takes time to bottom out. I mean, obviously, these bottoms have been sharp. But usually, I mean, when Bitcoin bottoming out or consolidating, that's when alts rally, don't they? So once, I mean, Bitcoin can drop. Once it bottoms out, then the alts can go. Okay, and then we'll start having a decent alt season. I mean, I'll be sharing it if they sponsor the show. Otherwise, it's just other one. So sign up with the link, by the way. Use the BitGet website. The link, unique link, and then if they sign up, they'll continue it. If not, well, it is where it is. So, where's the next level? I do things a bit different. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to yearly chart, and it's funny how when I use yearly charts, it's a bit unique compared to most. It fucking works. I mean, most of these guys that play ranges, who do you think they got it off of? Anyways, so let's work with this, and from this we can sort of work out. I mean, I should be doing this in the other stream, but since I don't do Bitcoin on this, I'll do this. This is our Bitcoin now. ES. Now remember when I said long here, and this will relate to the alts, by the way. So if I do this, you'll know exactly what's happening in crypto overall. It is what it is. This for now, I said a yearly low will have a reaction. This will be long, right? The question is, when does it top out? Now, usually, we expect SR to be retested. This is why when it was down here, I thought it would be here. In a bear market, it does like this, doesn't it? It doesn't give you the perfect retests. So this possibly could be a top. If you look at the Bitcoin charts, I mean, posting on its own merit, it technically would be. Okay? But what stops us thinking that is, well, we don't want it to be. So we may make ourselves believe or think that that's not the bottom. So from this chart, I mean, there's no reason to believe. If you confirm, for example, here, I mean, when it was here, I thought it'd go higher. But because it's the market will do what it wants, again, tomorrow we'll be telling key pivot, deviation, down, key pivot. Now, is this going to be a deviation or not? Tomorrow will tell. Now, if tomorrow this is going to smash below here and hold after the news, okay, then that means probably crypto's going to go down. And that will confirm what I'm seeing on the alts, okay? But again, the alts will do its own thing most likely. If it goes below here and holds, now this is not post news, because before the news they can whipsaw it both ways, okay? And the direction will be picked probably then. And even then, I think it'll be capped with the mid-range. Now, what's the mid-range? I don't believe it'll go above that, so our peak is this mid-range here, so let's draw that out. And I personally think here, so if Bitcoin rallies, the alts will probably go with it. And then when this reaches resistance, then I short the fuck out of the alts for new lows, okay? And at that point, I probably will short alts, certain one, because, well, they drop harder, don't they? Even though I prefer Bitcoin and Ethereum, mostly, but I do take some positions on alts. So, scenario is, there's two ways to do it, conservative way or aggressive. That's our key pivot there. So what I would have to see is, okay, maybe another retest. So scenario one is, and this is for timing the top. This I'm going to be timing the top. Because if it goes above here, then we're playing the top half of the range, aren't we? We shouldn't go above that. So this is one range. First top half of 2021. This is the bottom half of 2021. Like the video, please share it, please. So if we're doing, so we want this to be capped. So either a swing failure of this, or even a deviation of the mid-range, that's fine as well. Your mom's tits, 1 second. Fuck's sakes. Not you, I'm just talking to, I've got a potty mouth, I know. Piss me off. Okay, so what we got here is this. Okay, there. Now, I'm going to draw out this. So a couple of ways of doing it. We know that a clear invalidation will be a clean reclaim above here, right? So what we're going to do is, I don't know where the top is going to be, but we'll mark our plan. If it follows the plan, gives the trigger, then we'll know where the top is in. Okay, now this is the bear market rally side. So if we rally here, and then break, oh, sorry, 1 second. If we rally above here, it's a real squeeze. If the deviation will be quick-lived, and then get back below here, I believe the top is in, personally. Because we shouldn't go above here. If it goes above here, we're starting to target here. And then that means, hang on a minute, why are we going to new highs? Okay, so possibly. But until I'm wrong, this is where I believe it. And then I'm going to be looking for new lows. That would mark a confirmation the top is in for me in Bitcoin and the alts. Okay. The second scenario is the shallower pullback one. So that's the worst case scenario for me. And it's based on mid-range and it should go above that. But that's too much of a lag. That's shift in structure then, isn't it? I mean, that becomes a deviation. So hang on a minute, I'm going to be talking about a possible bottom being in to go top. Okay, even maybe swing failure. Market can be rational, but probability-wise, there's going to be a point where, okay, you're going to work with the probability and not go too deep into things. There's about 1,000 of you here, only 259 likes. Yes, we will do alts. Let me just cover this. Because if I cover this, you'll know what's happening overall. I mean, this can be covered and then you'll know what to do with your alts directionally. So I'll be doing more directional play. I won't go into detail the little nuances. I've been in past streams. I'll cover more alts from a swing perspective. Okay, this stream. The second scenario is, okay, here, and once it does the deviation, level to level, and if it comes back below here, level to level. Worst case scenario, what if this is the top? Okay, this is the alt stream, and you're asking me to cover Pharma. It's called Altcoins For Ledges, mate. Not stocks for ledges. Sorry, mate, I don't do stocks here. And tomorrow, I mean, say if it does nuke and starts moving below here, then we'll do towards here, and that would confirm the Bitcoin top is in, because Bitcoin did the top already. I was expecting that, to be honest. Hence why I went long once more. But I cut it, if you remember my stream, and then I'll be shorting the fuck out of it. I went with Ethereum BTC, Ethereum instead, which I'll be covering next. I think that's topped out. I genuinely believe Ethereum BTC is topped out and it's following the plan, isn't it? And if that's topped out, then I think ETH is going to crash. And if you look at my tweets, you'll know exactly what my ETH plan is. But I've been doing it again in Bitcoin For Ledges, but can't do those streams. But yeah, from towards there. Now, where the bottom's going to be is the question. Okay, so yeah, we'll deal with that then. So my point is, where can it bottom out? So let's go back. Let's zoom out and say, okay, that's one half. Then there's another leg. Let's create a range from here. If I go to the yearly chart again, yes, I do pay premium for this, but sometimes you have to. The best softwares you pay premium for. I don't see why people have a problem with paying. Nothing of value is free. I love the street. I used to use Bloomberg or whatever or Reuters. You have to pay for them. I think you're too used to fucking giving free stuff. I mean, if you want access to data, you have to pay for it. I pay for it, so I'm not sure where the entitlement comes from. You don't. Okay, so there. And this is another range. This could be considered as technically a 2-year chart with a 2-year candle. We're still within that. Now, where does the mid range come in there? Okay, and this is how I sort of time. I know. I mean, I used to pay hundreds of pounds for some of my feeds. Bloomberg was thousands. I mean, I didn't pay for that. But I mean, Reuters and stuff like that, and the Sierra charts, and I just don't show them. I use them. I mean, everybody uses trading. Trading view is just so easy now. I mean, even that you're gonna pay. Yeah, but certain feeds you have to for professional trading. You have to pay for them. You're probably just too used to your free trading view. Yeah, I mean, I've never used. I mean, from FX background, it's very rare to use a free. I mean, a decent one. You have to pay for it. I have to pay for it. Even myself. Pay for it. You have to. You guys are not just used to free shit. It's like me saying to you, if you're like a plumber, well, do it for free for me. Okay, why should you do it for free? Like entitlement. But the key point is, watch this level now. This is gonna be a huge level now. Okay, because this naturally other leg I know it's cheap as well, but I don't know. I think it's that you know, that poor man mentality where you have to have everything free. And if you know, if you got a mentality like that, you're just a stingy fucker. You're never gonna go anywhere in life. Nobody's gonna like you anyway. But key point is mid range here, and look where the mid range is, 50%, which lies right. Pay 0.6 BTC. Oh fuck it, I mean, if I'm value in it, that's fine. I mean, if he's charging that much and you've agreed to pay for it, then that's it. If you think that's a value, you can't complain then. Okay, he charges what he believes, and you pay what you think of value. This consolidation here. Now, what is important about this consolidation, and this is going to be important for Bitcoin, in my opinion. Okay, because this is the consolidation or the accumulation that happened that took it above previous all-time high, that then led to a big rally up, which lies at the mid-range of this leg. So this is where I'm going to be eyeing now. Okay, it could go deeper, but it's the first area I'll be looking for a possible bottom. Now that bottom could take months to unfold, or whatever. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen, but all I can do is mark out a plan. If it follows it, based on experience and what I've seen before, and if it gives me a trigger. So what I'll be looking for is, if it does come here, could it come towards here? Possibly, I don't know. But this region I'll be looking for. And if it comes into here, why? Because it's the midpoint, previous all-time high, 50% of the leg here. And, well, this consolidation. If it goes below here, we're fucked. The whole world's going to end. Everybody's going to be say the line. And I'm going to be tweeting that meme. Deviation. So, yes, I'm going to be doing that. So, what we'll then be looking for is, okay, for the alt cycles, all they need is a window, right? Now, if Bitcoin consolidates, right, and then once after the ES drops and stuff, then alts move, don't they? Okay, so we kind of have a mini alt cycle as well. So don't forget that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get. Let me spread this chart apart. Okay, watch this, and this is how you start planning. So when you got the clear plans in place from beforehand, and you expect what to expect or anticipate, then you're less stressed, aren't you? Because everything's planned out. So what we'll be doing is, I mean, I think may go low, but it doesn't matter. We could still have a consolidation phase and a rally phase, and then drop later on. But all we need is a little window of a rally to give us the big pumps in alts. Agreed? I mean, alts, when they pump hard, don't they? We only need a little window. And once we get that window, even in a bear market, we get that little rally, that's more than enough. We don't have to have a proper cycle. What is a proper cycle? We need to make money. Yes. I have to play that again. 1 second. No, I didn't play that again. I can't get enough of that. 1 second. Should I play it? I don't know what it is. This Castillo guy, he cracks me up. I just come across him recently. You ready? Everybody ready? 1 second. Okay, let's do it.
Good, Bev. It's not looking good. Big man thing, yeah? It's not looking good, Bev. It's not looking good. Big man thing, yeah?
Sorry.
It's not looking good, Bev.
I don't know why he cracks me up.
It's not looking good.
Sorry,
Big man thing, yeah?
Sorry, I had to play that. I don't know why he's so... Watch his videos on... yes, everything all this shit. Watch his videos on YouTube. It fucking cracks me up. But anyway, let's continue now. So I had to do that. Yeah, but anyways, my point being, okay, let's get the ES out of the way with, and we start banging them out. I couldn't help him, man. He's just so fucking funny. He's just so fucking funny. This guy is. So anyway, let's carry on. So what I'll be looking for is, keep an eye on what Bitcoin does. This is important, because once Bitcoin, we don't need Bitcoin to rally. We need Bitcoin to consolidate. We don't. Alt cycle doesn't happen. I mean, if Bitcoin rallying, then alts aren't rallying, are they? Hello, CG. Hello, Chase. So all we need is just consolidate, form a bottom, we step into the alts hard, okay? So, yeah, his data video, no, there's another one, yeah, Castillo's best, 10-minute video, you'll find it, I think I posted my feed. Fucking hell, man. I've seen the one where he says, about his Netflix. He goes, if your girl pussy, OnlyFans pussy is worth like $4.99 a month, and Netflix is 10, Netflix is more expensive than that, what does that say? Yes, that's it. Aluminium's got it. I can't remember the exact words, but that's it. Anyway, let's continue now. we'll get the jokes over with in a bit. Let's get the main thing out the way with, because it's important. People want to learn here. Not everybody's got a sense of humor, so we need to get to the point. So I apologize if you don't have a sense of humor. So I'm gonna do this for you now. So my bad. So GG, that's 1, 1, 4, 3. So what we're gonna be looking for is here. I watch a consolidation phase here. Okay. And once we get the consolidation phase, watch Bitcoin, let that bottom out, let that consolidate. Then we step into the alts. Okay. And once that can do that thing and then consolidate, we can even get a range bound movement here and then down. It doesn't have to be one way. Okay, we can range for a while and then make another leg lower. I mean, it actually makes more sense to me, personally, if it's going to be an extended bear market rally, something like this, where, okay, we made the leg, we consolidate for ages, and then make a leg. But the bottom should be here now. Okay? So, So if we do this, unless things nuke, then okay. But first plan, I'll go from Netflix. Yes, it is. Well, yours is. I know yours is. Don't ask me why. But yeah, I'm only joking. And here, and then if it deviates back above, there. That's when you wait for, or consolidation phase, so we step into the alts. Okay? And that's it. So, let's move on to the alts now. I'm going to do the main alts I've got here, and then I'll ask, okay? So please don't spam the chat until I ask. Test. Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Audio working? Not looking good, bruv. I'm not sure how long that's paused for. You can hear me? Loud and clear. Fucking hell. I thought to restart the stream again. Let's carry on. It's looking good, bruv. It's looking good. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Let me tweet. Can everybody share the stream? That we live again? Give people 1 or 2 minutes to get back in. It's looking good, bruv. Everything's looking good. I don't know what happened there. Did anybody else have issues with Virgin Media? Is it all Virgin Media's gone now? Is this some Cold War shit going down where you just start shutting internet off? Imagine that, right? That's the real wars, isn't it going to be? Fuck killing them. Turn off the internet. I mean, all of us will go through withdrawal, really. I mean, imagine that they turn off your internet. You're fucking dying after 2 days. It's worse than heroin withdrawal. Before they rug us again, let's just get straight through it. So we've done that, okay? FBTC, I'm gonna get straight through this. I don't know what the fuck happened. I thought I had to start the stream again, but the stream kept going. Oh, it's saying no data. Oh no, let's stop. Okay, let's carry on. Big man thing here. Let's carry on. So everything's looking good, bruv. So let's just start with FBTC. I'm not sure how long the video is gonna be, but yeah, share the video, please. So, FBTC is an important one. So, what we've got here is... We survived the pista. Yes, my pista. That's a beautiful car. But anyway, let's carry on. So, a bigger picture, macro view. This is a macro consolidation. Okay? And, I mean, how deep it goes, I don't know. But what we're going to be looking for is a retest around in the box. How deep, but I usually would anticipate a move, you know, I think we come towards here. Okay, so until this bottoms out, I mean, it doesn't have to, by the way, okay, but usually this is our plan. Yeah, and we're back. I don't know what happened there, so it was out of my hands, so I do apologize. I thought I was going to end the stream. I was going to shut the computer off, but luckily I didn't. But okay, so what we'll be looking for, I think, retest here. Okay, macro retest, in a sense of high time frame retest. and fast move up. Hence why I was saying FUSD down. Makes sense now. For the Bitcoin for Ledges, we'll be going over that. By the way, I'll use the link in the description. BitGet, the BitGet one, if you want to support the streams and for them to carry on. So ideally, I mean, test range lows first of the consolidation. Okay, maybe later bounce. So if I want to take profit on FUSD or a bottom in some sort of the alt BTC pairs, because we look at FBTC, don't we? When we look at usually in general alt BTC pairs, we look at FBTC around here, and then whether that's a little bounce or move here or even push up higher, that's what we'll be aiming for. Okay, until the only other way would be is say if it does that and then reclaims back above that deviation, and then actually, you know what, we start targeting range highs. By the way, my wash machine on, so my private jet, by the way, I call it. So there's gonna be background noise. Yeah, I think Virgin Media all over. It's the Russians. So I'm only joking. Blame the Ukrainians instead. So what we're gonna do, so that's what we're looking for. But based on FUSD filling in the void, and I think FUSD takes out 21 low. Okay, we should be talking about that. But in the next stream, we'll be talking about. I think this comes here. So this supports the alt BTC pairs coming down in general, right? The drawing tool I use is Epic Pen, and I pay for that. Okay, as well. I mean, it's got a free version, but I can't use the lines and stuff. So this is Epic Pen. Everybody asks me. This thing here is called Epic Pen. It's better than the trade. Well, I don't use the trading view. I'm too used to this. If you use the trading view, that's fine. And these features like this line and this you have to pay for. I think that's $3.99, $4.99. I pay for it. I think for the year, it's not much, a couple of pounds. But yeah. So my anticipation would be this in towards here. So naturally, we've got like a tone set, haven't we? Alt BTC pairs down. So that would mean the alts will be weaker. Or in this case, F would be weaker than BTC. Make sense? If this is going to go down. This is a brilliant tool, this is. They should sponsor me for fucking shilling them. But they don't. One second. So we'll be looking for that. And this is where we'll decide. I personally think we go lower. Okay? We might find resistance. And this is where I'll be looking for a macro bottom. Now that macro bottom, as I say, it comes here, can take ages. Okay? It's a Brummy accent. I could change it. I can do an Irish one. I can do a London one. I can do a Cambridge one. I can do a Liverpool one. Yeah, fucking cunt. Yeah, see, I can change it. I can change my accents. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I can trade my accents, whatever accent. Speak slower. Shut the fuck up. Speak slower. Get out of here. 1 second. Let me boot him up. There's a way of asking, you bitch. So, now I'll speak slow to us. It's the way you asked, you little cunt. Learn new manners. I blame your parents. But yeah, that's okay. So, let's carry on. Yeah, so I'll be looking for a move towards here. Now, it doesn't have to get there. One line could do this. But there. And then once this bottoms out, and then once it deviates back above, I think we have a low in. Let's get ready for alt season. So this may take months, like here. And the trend happened here, right? That may mean other alts can rally. So then we'll look at what we got out there. It's only at this point, then I'll start considering, okay, spot plays. Pumps. Let's all pump and dump together. But it should be a decent run up. I personally think we go up to at least here. That's a decent leg. And then we'll see. Okay? So, short term, I'm expecting lower. Unless it reclaims back above here. So that will give you a general idea of the other alts. Make sense? So, based on that, we can move on to the other ones. Now, let me cover these. I don't know why I got HTR, but let's go for that. I mean, okay, I can't really do much on HTR because there's not much data to work with. So, it's starting new lows. I mean, how low can it go? I don't know. I can't really do much on this one. Maybe some of the alts are already in accumulation mode. Who knows, early on. If you're going to give me an alt, right, give me an alt that's got more downside leg to go. Otherwise, we're going to be going below new prices. But all I can say is, say this stays in an accumulation range. But the thing is, right, if this is going to go lower, then we're going to start mapping out new lows. Whereas if I was to go with an alt that had some price action to the left to work with, otherwise, I mean, all I want to say is, if this was macro view, say this was an accumulation mode, what would confirm or some sort of rally for me short term, okay, would be this. So if this is a key SR level, however long this goes, and once it reclaims here, again, for me to take this, everything else has to line up as well. Everything else has to line up as well. So, on its own merit, it's gonna do this. But again, do I want to take this? Because, firstly, if I'm believing everything else can go down, this one will make new lows. Where do I go with? I've got no price action. So I'd rather work with alts that have. Okay? So, unfortunately, there's not much I can say to this. So I can't do much. Okay? Let's move forward now. Someone requested it, so that's why I did it. ADA. Now, this is something I can work with. Okay? To be honest with you, I don't have much thoughts on that. All I do is, see, the thing is, right, nobody really has, I mean, you can't really VRA. Don't make me short that again. I mean, with VRA, I was shitposting, okay? I mean, for those that have got common sense, but the more they were egging me on, I'm going to make it worse. Firstly, it's a bear market, so everything's going to go down. Whatever chart I do. But if they're going to start poking the bear, I'm going to do 10 times as worse. And then you get the fucking CMO, whatever, messaging, and then you get the community. I go, yeah, I'll take you all on, you motherfuckers. So, this is the thing. Don't come at me because I'm going to do it twice as hard. If you had shut the fuck up about it, then I wouldn't have done it. But when he came along, oh, now I'm going to do it. You little bitch. Prove a point. Hang on, let's see where that chart's gone anyway. I mean, I wasn't even shorting it. I was just fucking chatting shit. I thought... I didn't even know where to short it. But, pissed them off though. And job done. As long as it pissed them off, that's what I wanted. Yeah, I mean, it went down though, didn't it? I mean, what is the point of fucking trying to come at me? I'm gonna make things. I'm gonna make things worse for you. I mean, the idiots. But it still went down though, didn't it? It still went down. But it's not the project. I mean, the whole market's weak. So you can't say everything else is gonna go up, but my shitcoin's gonna go. Everything else is gonna go down, but my shitcoin's gonna go up. Shut the fuck up. I mean, if you're gonna listen to this, if you're gonna complain and start writing threads, how desperate do you look? And seriously, if the CMO of the project has to come out to me over a shitpost, that must mean you must hide something. Because if you're a solid project and you don't give a shit care about a troll, you don't come out, do you? But if you're gonna defend something, if you're hiding something, oh shit, you know what? Let's just fucking shut him up because in case they find out something else. Well, bitch, I'm the wrong person to be doing that with. I'll take you down. Even if it is a good project, I'll still take it down. I'll shitpost about it anyway. Do my best. Look right now. It's not going down because it's shit. I mean, probably is shit, but it's going down because everything else is going down. Does that mean anything? Yeah, that's my washing machine. I'm in my other place, so it's here, motherpad. So, anyways. You have a sip? Yeah, fuck that. I'm not gonna waste time on this. Fuck that, you're not even worthy of it. So let's remove this dirt. So okay, let's go back to ADA. And again, if I want to do alts, okay, then please tell me alts that I can work with. If you're already at new lows, what am I supposed to work with? Okay, so if it becomes when I believe the bottom is in, based on what I showed, then come at me with those alts. Then we'll map them out. Okay. Otherwise, what am I going to do with it? Okay. So, let's get through this once. I've spoken to Spliff. So, joke. Let's do Ava. We'll do Atom as well. Yeah, Atom's one. Yeah, I'm going to do Atom. Might as well do the ones that you can margin trade. Okay. Yes, we'll do Matic as well. Let me get through these. Let me add Matic. Matic's a good one. Let me just get them on. Let me get a few up. I will go through them. Just be patient, okay? If I get through these... I'll do as much as I can. And then we'll do so Matic up. Let's do a bit of Atom's a good one as well. Oh, Matic did good, didn't it? Did anybody see my Matic plan? I actually fucking held that one. Okay, have I got Atom already? Let's get through these, okay? Be patient, please be patient. Don't spam. Okay, just let me go through these. Again, you know what? They're all doing the same shit, aren't they? The longs played out well, didn't they? But now they're all starting to turn at the same time. Okay, I'll include them. Let me just get through them now. Okay, Avax. So remember when I said to you, we're in a range? But now things are looking different. CRV is quite a pump, isn't it? But the harder the pump, if the macro environment with liquidity has been drawn, the only time they probably go up is, I don't know, if there's something new, shiny coin, or probably somebody's pump and dumping it, exit liquidity or something. We will, relax. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's get through a coin first, at least. So again, somebody say the line. Say the line. Deviation. Okay, it's happening. We're getting the lines now. All these shorts are doing the same now. So again, I can work with this now. So we know ultimately, I mean, the next objective is going to be here. Okay, we're going to look for that. Easy shorts now. Easy shorts now. Okay. So I mean, final target there. I mean, it could go lower, but that's an objective. And then here. Okay, we're going to zoom in a minute. Look at the deviations now. Okay, so target 1 is going to be here. Invalidation. I don't even need to do anything else. Okay, and then here we go to the lower time frame for everybody say deviation. Joke. Don't because I'm gonna miss the messages. Don't please. Sandy declaring war. Okay, that means he's declaring war on my bro XO. So we're gonna have to everybody market short Matic. Joke. Maybe it's not a joke. But yeah, so what we look for target 1, target 2. Now how do we get there? Trigger plans. So we know. Does that make sense? We've retested higher time frame. They're all starting to turn now. I believe it's done based on Bitcoin as well. And the rest of the market. It'll take a lot for me to change this now. So let's go to the lower time frame. Mark some trigger plans. I mean, the thing is also when they start going, don't they? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, those are questions where I don't know. I mean, you gotta be realistic. How am I supposed to know? If it happens, anything's possible in crypto. But I would lean against no for the reason being FOMC tomorrow. But you know what? Crypto is a monster of its own. That's the one thing. I mean, you know what? I mean, when I first got into crypto, I mean, obviously, I assume I'm following the same rule from traditional markets. But crypto is one thing that's taught me is the fucker can move as more than you can expect. You can do it randomly at any time. It's just, yeah, nothing's impossible for crypto, man. That's one thing I've learned. But yeah, again, just keep it realistic. Keep it to what is clear. Those one-off events are one-offs, okay? Your whole plan is not based on a one-off thing. It's on longevity and consistency over a period of time. Anyways, trigger plans. So, what we got here is SR. Oh, wrong one. Okay. So, let's go for range lows. We've got... No, fuck that. We've got this here. Okay. Now we look for the pullback play. There's two plays that can happen. Scenario 1 is... we could go pullback there, okay? Or we could just keep nuking from here. What do we do in this situation? I'll be covering it. Scenario 1 is we come up into there. Okay? See that here? So here, it does it here. This is a smaller fractal version, okay? Say it does that. And once it deviates, your trigger, down. So if it does that and we get a bounce, so tomorrow we could be getting a bounce. I don't know. If it does that and then it comes back below, then that should be straightforward short. Okay? Trendline break, double top for formation, deviation, trigger, in violation of clean break above. Let's smash that bitch lower. And then the lower target I mentioned at the beginning. Scenario 2 is, what if this is it? I hope it's not it, because it makes life difficult, then doesn't it? I mean, let's split the day up, week up, and say, okay, we've got a Monday's range. I should be drawing on this chart, really. Save time. Blue box, get rid of the blue box. Unless it's short at the top. This is where things get difficult. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark it out in our Monday's range. Okay. No, the plan is if it follows plan 1, based on it followed it before, then that's the trigger. Now the second plan is, what if it's a straight nuke down? It doesn't have to do that. Then we're going to tackle that. Now, I'm hoping it doesn't do one nuke down. Then it's difficult unless you're already on board. In that case, just go with what's clear. You know, who cares if you just like shorting this? If you got no entry, you got no entry. Or what you have entry on. But we're going to mark it out. So what we got here, this is how I approach it. So sometimes it doesn't give you an entry. I'm not going to spend too much time on explaining the details. I said I wouldn't. I want to cover as many alts. But Monday's high, Monday's low. Take the leg. So what we do is take that to that and look for a midpoint. And that, oh fuck your mom. That leg, isn't it? Now do you have a clear midpoint? Okay, that's one. Let me take this leg. That's probably a better one, okay? So what we've got here is a sort of range, don't we, to work with. Now this is how I do trend continuation moves, okay? Yeah, I'm changing my strategy again. So what we would do is, if I do it on this, then it's going to be the same on the others. Around here's the mid-range, right? So we should get some support, hopefully. I mean, just for my own sake. So what we've got here is a different range. So here, if you think about it, oh, fuck off. What are you doing? That was a previous range high. I mean, not a perfect one, but if it deviated it, it made a leg lower, didn't it? And then when it deviated again, you see a resistance, congestion, support, broke below, sell off. That's a range within this leg. Okay. Now, obviously, we got the pullback scenario I've already mentioned. However, if it does whatever it does, a trend continuation, then below here again, invalidation, smack that bitch lower, there. So that will be the trend continuation we've identified as the key pivot here. Ideally a bounce, and we go towards there then. So that's the second plan if it's going to do a straight move down. Okay. One second, I'm just going for a piss, okay? One second, give me 1 minute. Now I'm back, I went for a piss. I will have prostate issues in the future. The fuck are you on? Are you talking from experience? What happened, mate? You have prostate issues. Did someone finger you and then you come? What happened? Okay, so that's the plan for that. No. That's my purpose. And now, man, that's still going. That's still going, man. This jet. Not a washing machine. It's a private jet. Not private jet. I call it private jet. Okay, the other plan is a trend line. Okay, so if you look at this, that would line up. Actually, let's do this. Peaky Blinder. Well, that's where I'm from, Birmingham, the home of the Peaky Blinders. Okay, I mean, this is trend lines are one of those things, right? We can just, fit it, just keep changing it till it fits your narrative. But you get the picture. So this would suit. 1 second. Does it have data lower down for price to the left, or is it at new lows? If it's at new lows, then there's no point. I can't mark nothing. I'm in London, so let's go there and break down from there towards there and then there. Okay, done. That's the trend continuation. Next up, CIS. Does it have much data? No, fuck that. Soul. Now we can work with Soul. Again, like I said at the beginning, if it's at new lows already, I can't. There's no point doing it because there's no data to work with. It's at new lows. If it's bottoming out, then I can do them because we're just gonna go up, then aren't we? I'm gonna do this for trading. You can't spot hold a short position. So I mean, you gotta leverage trade it. So this for not bottomed out. Soul exactly the same as Avax really. Okay, so there's not much to say on this. I think around here next, but before that, what is it possible to go take? I can't do stocks here. Sorry, mate. Sorry, just alts really. So, what we got here is again, it's the same as 8. Well, this is dropped a lot lower. I mean, it's a bit tough now. We want to see bounces, okay? Why are you asking me stupid questions for, man? I'm putting time, man. Stop asking stupid questions. Fuck, is your mom colonized? I'll colonize your mom in a minute. Fucking idiots. So, mate, your mom will forget it. Listen, don't get that side of me started. Fucking hell, man. You must be at least. If you're a grown man saying that, then you got issues. You're probably a pedophile. And if you're not, then you're a kid. Fucking hell, man. What's wrong with you? Why are you asking me if I'm calling up? Oh. What kind of question is that? Are we nuking? I got some nice shorts on. Oof. Oof. Remember the F shorts? Look at my plans. I've got the triggers there. Well, you should all know my plans from F. I posted it in real time. Did anybody take it? Clear trigger plans. I posted them. Nah, man, it's probably one of those racist fuckers. Oh, he's just lost it. It's probably been abused, you know. Probably, you're from those skilled families where, like, you know, the dad messes with the little kids and stuff. I think he's been messed around with. I don't blame him. You know what I mean? But it's okay, man. Feel sorry for him. Everybody feel sorry for him. 3-second moment of silence. It's nice fault. Okay, let's carry on. So, I probably gonna bounce. See, trend line here, the old bouncing. I mean, again, you know my F plans. Okay, I can't keep going over them. It's on my feet. The chart's right there. So, if it's there, you're there. So again, for Soul targets. So the extended targets were 20s, but short term, we'd expect new lows. Then wouldn't we? Okay, so I don't laugh at people like that, man. It's not funny. He's been kiddie fiddled. You know, he's been played with. He's been abused as a kid. Don't laugh at him. That's not funny. Laugh after the stream with me. I'll be laughing after the stream, but not on stream. We're like professional, but we'll all laugh together afterwards. So, scenario 1 is the pullback scenario. So what we got here is a range. I mean, if you're gonna act like a prick, I'm gonna be twice as dickhead to you. I mean, I can be the biggest dickhead in the world. You don't even know me. So, but if you like politely, I'll be polite to you. I mean, so that's it. Fucking kiddie fiddler, bastard, you aborted fetus. Anyway, so let's go there, and then down again. Trigger, target 1. I could be a nasty bastard as well, but these guys don't know. Target 1 and target 2. Clear? Now you go back into character. We get the bipolar side going. Okay? So. Clear? That's it. So that's it. That's all I got for Soul. So we get the pullback scenario. I mean, I don't know what to do from here. We need that pullback, don't we? Otherwise, I mean, I don't have a plan. Otherwise, we have to wait the pullback. Sometimes if it goes in one go, it goes. Move on to the next one. Okay? There's sometimes, see, in trading, right? One of the biggest things people don't realize, it's okay to miss out on the trade. You did, and I'm not gonna pick on him. It's not his fault. He's been abused. It's you know, I know, it's not his fault. I think his mom and his dad and is the result of his dad and his dad's sister. So what would you expect? But yes. So what we've got here is, I mean, sometimes you're gonna expect or you know, accept, sorry, that you can't do nothing. It's gone. So if you get the pullback, you get the pullback. If you don't, next trade. Okay, so I need the pullback now, and I can't do much here as support. So if you get it, you get it. If you don't, I can smoke. Oh, you want to go as well? Okay, you can fuck off as well now. So, oh shit! I unhide him. Shit! I'll remove the. Sorry, I unhid the wrong person. Andre, I apologize. I read the context wrong. Sorry, let me get him back. Yeah, I think I got him back. If you're watching the recording, I apologize. I brought you back. But yeah, nonce. Yeah, he's a nonce. Jimmy Savile, fiddler, probably granddad or something. But anyways, that's it. Done. So that's done. ADA is actually really good for shorting. Have you noticed ADA and XRP? Really nice price action. I don't care if you call it a scam, up or down. That's got quite a nice price action. Does anybody know why? I said to what? Like XRP is really nice. Sorry, Andre. It was a mistake. I read the context wrong, so I'm glad you come back. I would have felt bad otherwise. No, good people. I feel bad for. Yeah, dickheads. I'll be twice as dickhead to you. I mean, again, ADA. What do we do with here? But ADA actually got a nice price action. I'll do H-bar. You've said the H-bar about 10 times. Once more, I'm gonna kick you out. So ADA's got more price to work with now. So this is the thing. I'm going with what we got to trade with. Not the ticker. Ticker doesn't matter. They're all going down. If it's bear market all going, one thing you gotta realize is your particular shitcoin is nothing special. Okay, so you gotta realize once it bottoms, that's a different market. That's a different stance, then, isn't it? It's a spot play. I will do it. Stop mentioning up to here, Dom. Can I just get through these first and then ask? Okay, so the next range is we've got this, isn't it? So we've got resistance. Again, if you joined, consider using the link in the description if you like the streams. For the streams to carry on, just exchanges want that. If not, leave a like or check them out at least. So it's support now, okay? But if we don't get this little move, we've got all this to work with, okay? So what we've got is, I mean, this is great. So now we've got something to work with, okay? So John, John's gonna get kicked out. John, last chance. I've told you. Wait, you're not listening. So we go down to lower time frame. I mean, we've not got much to work with here, okay? Either pullback or trend continuation. So what we're gonna do is clear some of this shit up. My private jet's going off again. Okay, the noises this shit makes. Yeah, no. This just goes on. I'm not sure what's going on. But yeah, leave it. So there, we got that there. Okay. Now, scenario 1 is get the pullback and play level to level. Scenario 2 is okay. If you miss that, we got to try continuation. So we got to clean low here. So the easy play would be if the market's going down is lift off. Clean break, hold below, short towards the blue box. That's the easy play. Again, yeah, I know it is working again, but yeah. But you know what? It adds a bit of background music, doesn't it? So I want to try one of these. I don't know how to do it, right? You know, you just do the stream and you have the music in there. Does anybody know? Okay, can anybody like someone knows how to do that? I'm shit with computers. If you guys like, I don't know. No, but the thing is, right? It sort of ruins my vibe. Then I don't got music on, so nah, fuck that. You know that. I am the music. So let's carry on and say, okay, try a pullback scenario. So what we got here is I'm not gonna do F. I'm gonna do that Bitcoin for ledges. These are just alts. The contract with this stream is just alts. They get me in trouble otherwise. So pullback scenario where we are clear range high. Say the line. Deviation. So what we've got here is if it pulls back, okay, pull back, smaller deviation. No, I'm not gonna do it. It doesn't matter. It's a shit coin. If it's a shit coin, you want to short it harder then. So this is perfect coin then. Think about it. If you think it's a shit coin, it should go down harder, which is perfect for shorting. There you go. And then we're gonna get this. So similar to the other coin, didn't we? What was the other coin? Whatever it was. We're gonna do atom after this. So scenario, trigger, towards range lows. And now if it nukes hard, you might want to hold some. If not, clean break and hold below. You either get back in or add back in toward the target, lower down. Now what if it goes down lower? Do I have a plan for that? Not really. It's gonna be the pullback or I get below here. Okay? Yes, I am flying a plane. How did you know? Good stuff, Sherlock. So, that's my washing machine, man. Yeah, but it's beautiful for play. Listen, a lot of people, right, they keep thinking, oh, this is shit coin. Forget that. Does it make you money? Your first question should be, does it make you money? I will trade the shit coin that makes me money. That's something that's hyped. That is making me money. Okay? So that's simple. Okay. Atom. You notice the Soul, Avax, Atom. these like, I don't know what they call, mid cap, whatever. They've got the similar price action, all the same, isn't it? Ape, we'll do Ape as well. I've seen Ape a lot. I told you I can't do F. I've told you that. What did I say, Bright X Ticks? Did you listen? What did I say? If you haven't listened, go stand in the corner, face the wall. Go on, get up. Stand in the corner and face the wall. Think about your actions. So, let's continue. Yeah, BNB's a nice one. Yes, thanks for reminding me. BNB's a nice one for trading. Yeah. Yes, Matic. Matic's next, actually. Matic's next. We do BNB, Matic. So what we got here is, what's the target? So what's the SR level region? It's around here, isn't it? The key SR region. Okay, NIA as well. Does NIA have much price action to the downside? Does NIA have much price action? If it does, then I'll try. Think about it. If it's at new lows, I can't do it. Then, like I said, okay. But if it's got it, I'll do it. So we got a nice trend line here. Okay. Again, I'll cover as much as I can. Okay. Again, I'm limited in time, and we've been going on for quite a while now, despite the outage. I'm human, man. I can't go on, keep going on. So if I don't go with your coin, I do apologize. But I can't do 3-4 hour streams like some of these guys. Man, I got shit to do. So I'm just, it physically drains you. I mean, you put energy into small coins, and then oh fuck, you know. So I'll try to do as much as I can. Okay, so if I don't go through yours, I do apologize. But understand from my point of view, I'm not a robot. I can't keep going. So we got that there. So what we've got here is, I like these targets here, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna mark these out. These clean lows. Move. Let's just mark it around 4.2. The target 1, target 2. Now, yeah, exactly. See, the thing is, right? See, Ivan's smart. See, if you realize, if I just did Avax alone, you would know exactly what soul and atom trigger plans are. Does that make sense? Smart guy. You're listening. Fucking hell, I wish more people were like you. So, here, say the line, deviation. Now, this could go up or it could go down. So what we got, don't make me do VR, don't get me started. Like I did that at the beginning. I think you joined late. We're not even going to give them much attention. But it went down though, didn't it? It went down. So you know I'm going to post them to piss them off if I follow the plan. But yeah, so this is a nice play. Again, don't take all of them, by the way. Okay? But let's see, let it bounce. If it's gonna bounce, if not, that's fine as well. But once it holds below here, a bounce is ideal because it just completes it, doesn't it? It makes it more confidence. Short towards here. Often try to get out a bit earlier. What I've noticed with crypto is they often turn a bit earlier. So you want to front run it a slight bit, but target 1, trigger. Whether it does that or not, it doesn't matter. It could just be, it could even just do this. You know, hold below. But trigger, target 1, target 2. When you get the bounce, just look at Bitcoin and F. Okay, they're all going to do the bounce together. But if we go straight down, let me see what Bitcoin is doing. Oh, okay, that's nice. Okay, let's carry on. So yeah, that's the plan. That's it. Done. Obviously, lower down price. Well, these lows there. But we go with this high probability. So obviously, after these targets here, then we got those targets. But let's just go with high probability targets. That's a decent move, that is. How much percentage move is that? Okay, no. I mean, even if we got another worst case scenario, again, it's trading. We're trading here. This is not for spot plays. That's fucking hell, 48%. It's funny how you realize, you know what's realized, right? You go to these alts, right? And sometimes it just boggles my mind. You go there. Oh, no, wrong tool. Some of these alt plays, right? If you get a brilliant price. And again, look forward to the alt season. I mean, I love it as well. What am I doing? There. Look at that move there. Fuck, crazy, isn't it? Crazy. So that's that done. You know the plan. Again, okay, let's do the other side of it. What if I am wrong? Okay, what if I am wrong on the downside? Well, I can only go with what it looks clear to me. But again, just to prepare myself, if for some reason some miracle happens and we start pushing up, then above here, that's a deviation. Again, I can't. If markets took it one way, I'm not going to mark out scenario for no reason. But that would be the same for all the other ones. Okay, there. You're welcome, Joe. So that's that done. That's that done. Okay, Matic. Did anybody see my Matic trade? I'm quite impressed with that. Let's get it up. Actually, let's get some clout. You know, get that ego boosted, ego massaged. Let's do it. Matic trader one is set. I mean, you can't get my squiggles. Oof. Even I've got to, say oof. I mean, this is the plan, right? Again, if you follow my stream, I post them. Look at that plan there. Is the plan? Look at that. Yo. Oh, go on here. There we go. There. Perfect. Can't be over than that. Yes. But Matic's actually not bad for trading. Again, I don't care. I don't even know what the project's doing. Think about it. All these projects are fucking gonna go 99% down anyway. Okay? All these projects. No matter how good they are, once the bear cycle hits, everything gets smashed. If Bitcoin's getting smashed, who the fuck is your altcoin? But what we gotta do is, we gotta make money. Put your priority towards making money. Get in, get out. Not huddling. If you're huddling and mining the coin, you've got issues. But you got issues in a weird way, where your issues make you lose money. At least if you had issues here, where we just gave you some fucking benefit, I say, carry on then, isn't it? At least getting some benefit out of it, whether good or bad. But if you're getting issues where you're losing money for no reason, the fuck's wrong with you, man? Anyways, so let's carry on. Yeah, anyone marks for rallying? Do you think have to watch for markets rallying during the week or not? I don't know. We just see what I said at the beginning. So what I would do is watch what happens after FOMC. And we do that. I mean, I don't even know who signed DBs other than what TraderSZ. I mean, TraderSZ keeps playing it. I just look at it. Okay, why is he playing it? I got my own setup. Let's play it. But okay, just look at the chart. Looks decent. Say the line. Same thing again. Okay. So what we've got here is nice targets, range lows. Smack that bitch here. Towards here. Okay. Let's go for a higher up target as well. Because crypto always goes for higher up. But I'm going to go for there. Okay. That's one thing I've noticed, like I said before. So what I'm going to be looking for, I mean, if the general market's going down, I would say that's a deviation. So what I would do is wait for this. And once it gets back below, you tweet the meme. Hang on. Let's get it out. Where are you? Fuck off. Why these? Where are you from? Yeah? Hear that? Deviation. Some guy made a funny video on this. Where's that video gone? Let me find it. Let's post it. Yeah. What a legend. Crypto McDuck. What a legend you are. Give him a follow just for making that video. Whether he made it or not, I don't care.
Say the line, TraderSZ.
It's not looking good, Bev.
I found that funny.
Say the line, TraderSZ.
I found it funny. So let's carry on. He made that. Did he make that? I'm not sure if he made it, but I saw it off him. If he did, what a legend. I think he did. Well, what a legend. What a funny video. But anyways, we do the same thing. Oh, I went on to Cosmos. So we're gonna go to the lower time frame. Again, another reminder. Use the link in the description if you like these streams. You got a bit of a comedy show. You got a bit of alts. Well, you gotta sign up for them to continue. But yeah, so if we're expecting so scenario one is, let's go for the easy scenario, is breakdown below here, target 1, target 2. Okay? There. That's the deviation done. Now if I want a deeper pullback, then I gotta ask myself, what's the range I'm working with? So this is one range. Okay? The other range is around about here. Let's use this as a range high. Okay, there. Now this will be considered a bit of a mid-range SR level here. Okay, so that would be one range at the top, second range. So the pullback scenario, if we get it, rally, deviate, target 1. If it starts to turn, cut it. Of course they'll see the deviation. Nobody said deviation before me. Nobody used ranges before me. They're all using it now. Okay, people, they used to follow me before. Then when they started using and started making paid groups, they unfollowed me, the cheeky fuckers. Oh, good. There's only one deviation master. Target 1, target 2. Done. So that's the pullback scenario if he gives it. Level to level. If it nukes further, that's fine. But that's a target there. If it starts to turn, cut it because you know exactly how to get back in. Okay? Done. I don't really get... you just gotta do how I told you. You gotta practice it. I mean, there's only... No, I enter market. Fuck that shit. I mean, you can't enter. I just enter my market. I started this shit. Okay. Okay, that's done. Is it clear with Matic? So if he gives the pullback, we know the trigger plan. If he doesn't, we know the trend continuation, deviation plan. And that is it. Done. What was the other one? Nia, wasn't it? Nia? Let me save I'm not even saving these charts. And I'll start fucking drawing them out again. Let me save these motherfucking charts. 1 second. This. Oh, fuck that shit coin. I think every coin is a shit coin. Unless it's my bag. Then it's not a shit coin. But yeah, everything's a shit coin. Even if it is my bag. So that's that done. It was Nia FTM. Somebody said. I'm gonna do 3 more. Oh, BNB. Oh yes. Because BNB I was watching. I'm gonna do BNB before Nia actually. BNB is really good for trading. Listen, even if you don't like BNB, if your CZ is behind it, you fucking go in. He'll pump it himself. People got too much of a fucking ego to realize if a motherfucker like him behind it, why are you not trading it? He'll make it move. Don't you get that? Like, why does common sense go away? Yeah, PYR, I mean, again, I love PYR. However, if the market does change, get the fuck out. I made that clear. Because no coin is safe if it's a risk off. If Bitcoin goes down, you cut it. That's why when I said, when you get into PYR, it's fine as long as Bitcoin behaves. If Bitcoin turns, get out. I made that clear. Even if it is a coin I like, no matter, I'm saying with the old coins, you gotta listen to the fact that you gotta get out. You don't huddle. If you're gonna huddle long term, then you gotta wait for the bottom. Okay? Yeah, I mean, he's gonna pump his coins. Just that's all you need. You want to make money. Why are you hating BNB? Why? Ask yourself, why do you hate BNB? First, you don't know why you hate it because others are hating it. So you want to feel part of a community or sheep, and that means you'll always be a sheep the rest of your life. You can't think for yourself. Secondly, if you're saying you're here for the money, who cares if you're a scum or not? If he's gonna pump it, fucking go with it. I made so much money off BNB. Don't know what it is, but all I know is if he's fucking the biggest, one of the biggest, probably the biggest in crypto, isn't it? Then it's gonna go. I don't get it. I'm not married to no coin. I cash out even PIR. I made it clear. But when I said it, bought at 3, I'm gonna dump on you. Do 45.50. I'm not really gonna dump. It went to 45.50. I told you I'm cashing out. What the fuck's wrong with you? Anyways, bigger picture. Yeah, price action is nice, man. I mean, BNB's got a nice target to work towards. Now, it is still above this KSR level, I've got to say. Okay? But if you're anticipating bear market towards here, so what I would do is I'd appreciate it. Exactly, Dan. Just trade it. Okay, you're going to be wary that this is a support level. Okay? And then after that, it's that range here. So those are the 2 ranges, okay? Say the line. There we go. So, let's go down to the lower time frame. So let's read. Oh, it's a nice one, isn't it? Oh, okay, that's nice. We get this, like a trend line there. I love you too, John. So let's go down to the lower time frame. What we got here is this. Oh, it's a nice. It's a trend line as well. So let's mark out this actually. I mean, it makes sense to come here. I mean, there's too many blue boxes going on. Wrong. Let's mark it as a line. And 2 boxes going on. The lines we left out. So, ideally, let's give us a little bounce. Okay? Exactly. You ready, Andre? Go do that. And then break below here. Trigger. Target 1. I mean, in this case, towards here would be fine. Okay? I have no idea about Ethereum Classic. Or what the fuck this purge is. All I know is that's the market. These are my levels. Long here, short there. That's all I know. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck fundamentals. Don't really know about like PYR and 1 or 2 others. It's because somebody told me about them. I don't really know what it is, but they said it's good, and that's it. But I can sort of read around it myself. I do know about FA, even though I act like I don't. But yeah, from there towards there. Hello CG 143. I think John is copying this guy called John here. He keeps saying 143, and then target you towards here. Okay, a bit trigger plan. If it comes in, starts bouncing, cut it. That's our range low. Deviation. Wait for some sort of resistance there. And once if it gets back below, they can either add or get back in towards there. And that's it. Okay? Done. What was the other one I was going to say? There was one I was going to do before that. Was it Nia, wasn't it? I'll do one more after this. And I do apologize. I am tired, okay? I've been going on for a while now. So bear with me. Next stream. Well, we'll see if the next streams continue. Well, if you like the streams, sign up with the ref link in the description. Has to be my one. So, this one's a bit tricky. It's a bit deeper. It's a bit deeper, isn't it? So that's clean too. Actually, okay. I mean, the blue box is the first target 1, target 2. Okay, we've got a target to reach for. Trigger wise, it's not as clean to be honest with you. Sometimes I've got to admit to myself, I don't know. I actually don't know, to be honest with you. Let me clean the chart sometimes. It's one of those ones where it's just too deep and too up. It's not as clear. Hello, Mitch. How are you? Mitch is a good friend of mine. Funny fucker with the memes. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. It's like, you know, some of the other ranges, they're more clear, aren't they? I can say that. So in this case, okay, it could do a deeper pullback like this. So that's my range lows. Okay. I mean, I don't want to short it here. I mean, but what I would do is if you can do a little bounce, however deep it goes, whether it's shallow or deeper, and then do that, then I'll short it in validation and clean break above, smash it there. Okay. And then the next downside targets. So we got trigger, T, target, and then if it doesn't nuke, target there. And that's it. Okay. Ape. Okay, let's do ape. Ape. I did say ape, so I will stick to my word. Ape. Which exchange is good for ape? I've never traded ape. I think I've charted it once. What's the other coin? There's that other one as well. You remember when Arthur Hayes did the coin? Funny how he did it, isn't it? He wrote about Bitcoin, wrote about Ethereum, and said, yeah, there's looks. Shield his back. What a legend. Fucking hell. That's a smart way of doing it. I'll start doing a newsletter. I'll talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and drop my altcoin at the bottom. Right, respect the hustle. I don't complain about it. If he's getting in, obviously everybody else is reading about it. Everybody else saying, oh, that's Arthur. He's getting in. I should get in. Ride the pump. Get out. So what we got here is, I do this on TRB and I have to go, okay? So, next time, okay? Next time we'll do the rest. Is this enough data? KuCoin, okay, KuCoin. On the exchange, I don't know which one's got most. KuCoin, let's do KuCoin. For the daily. That's not okay, we just got that much. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So see, what I find is these trend lines work really clean. Basic TA, once you understand the context, basic TA works beautiful with crypto. It's better than FX, better than any other market traded. Crypto has that benefit. You know, you gotta understand, don't think of the bad side. Think of either how can you use the bad to your advantage. Okay, like people say, oh, crypto dumps 90%. Well, that's an opportunity, isn't it? Because you can short it then. Is that an opportunity? Where else are you gonna get that? Where else can you make the gains? Crypto. I've never traded a market where it gives me that much gains. I'm not gonna lie. So target here. Let's mark a target above that as well. Around here. Okay. So go to the lower time frame now. Now there's two ranges now. Okay, we've got the higher up range and the lower down range. Okay. So one range is around here. Okay. So we can say that's one range. It's up to you which one you want to take as one. Okay. Those lines are lines. Poke lines. So what we've got here is a smaller deviation. If it rallies up, drop below, level to level. If it looks further on, if it comes to just as bouncing, cut it. Scenario 2, maybe no more get there, maybe a shallow bounce. But if it bounces, breaks below, target 1, target 2, you're done. Okay. At what point would I say, okay, maybe going up? if it is a breakout pattern or accumulation, if for me, I don't know, man. I mean, as either you buy out towards range lows or breaks and holds above, then towards here. Okay, done. What was the other one? TRB, I said. I don't know, I'm gonna go. Okay, we're going on long enough. But next stream. Remember, use the link. TRB USD is this one a good one? Okay. I remember I traded TRB once. No clue what it was, but I think it was Exco that told me to buy it. I actually bought it here. Hang on, which exchange? No, there's another exchange that's got more data. Which exchange? I remember trader. Should I use KuCoin? I don't know. Which exchange got more data for TRB? I remember there was more data. There's one I used. You do the old school one, like Bittrex. Which exchange? Exchange got more data. Anybody know? Yeah. I need to find an exchange. It's got more data. It's got for cool. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I bought TRB here. I didn't know what the fuck it was. XO said buy it, but then again, when you're in the alt cycle, everything goes. Yeah, but this for more. Yeah, I mean, I don't trade this. I mean, margin trading. I just bought a spot because he told me to. Again, once the alt cycle, everything pops. Then you go for the ones, and I bought it here, and I cashed out here. The fuck I doubled. No, I don't like, you know, RSC was one I did really well on. After years, no idea what the fuck it is. Zava I did well on. Avax. But okay, TRB, I'm not very clear. Unfortunately, I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not trading, somebody's requested it. So I'll do one more coin after this because I want to end it with an actual trade plan. I don't know, mate. This is not an easy coin. This is not an easy coin to read. Unfortunately, I mean, this seems to be going up, isn't it? I can't get a clean read on it, to be honest. Sorry. Next time, if it's something clear, I'll do it. FTM. Okay, I'll do FTM. CG told me to do FTM. We're going to do FTM. So, let's do this. I mean, if we're going to go down, macro bearish down, so we can use that in our favor and say, okay, maybe we do that. Get the likes up, please. Thanks for the likes, 500. So what we can say is, I mean, it's not the cleanest pair. I'm not trading this, by the way. Oh, yeah, ENS. Exos, let me this. I'll do two then. FTM, ENS. And that's it. Okay, so I didn't do yours. Sorry about that, but next time. So the easiest play, if you're going to trade this, can you margin trade this? I don't know if you can. I don't know. I was a spot player I took. I don't know if you can. I think you can. Maybe I have once. But anyways, wait for the deviation. And then short it towards there. Another quick one. FTM and then ENS. I remember XO was telling me about that. Again, it's the same as others. I shorted this. Remember this play? Shut up as I had. Hang on, let me find it now. For the ego boost moment. Let's rub the ego. I bet you I can't find it now. 1 second. It's actually started with a meme, but that meme had a bit of meaning behind it as well. FTM trade one Z. Yeah. Okay. Let's find it. Oh. Yes. So this is my tweet about it. If you remember this, right? Remember this. Okay? Look at this picture. And then we go to the FTM chart. They come all the way down here. And actually the FTM chart was saying, can we my Twitter gone? Actually a bounce around that trend line. Let's see if it's come to that trend line. I mean I traded a bit, but I didn't come all the way down. I'm not bothered with these shit coins. Yeah, did the job, didn't it? But yeah, okay. Now what do you do short term? Right. Okay, that's a support level. It's the same as solar Avax type of scenario, isn't it? All the same. So what we're gonna do here is thanks for the guy that reminded me about the stream. Let me see if I can do it here. Edit. I can do it here actually. 26. Thanks for reminding me about that, by the way. Whoever it was, I forgot your name or the date. There. And then we've got here. Let's go for the obvious place, okay? Don't try to be a hero. We're at a stage where the majority of the leg's done. That's why. If the majority of, if it was like range highs, then we can play it all the way down. You're now at the tail end. So accept what the market gives you, leave, and either trade it or leave it. There, toward there, done. That's it. And lower down prices, I mean, here. And remind me, I'll do ENS and then we're gonna call it a day. Well, obviously after that we got just go for these lows there. I don't know. See if we can go towards there. Then you never know crypto. But I'm just walking at the obvious levels. Okay. And then we got ENS. And then we gotta go fuck off. Yes. Is Binance a good one? And okay, tell me any other exchange, or is that all it's got? Which exchange got good data feed? Guy told me which exchange got good data feed. So the USD pair. Is that all we've got on ENS? Can somebody tell me? Otherwise I'll go with that one. I don't know, Bitstop. Oh, that's fuck. What the fuck is that? I'll run a VRA. We've done the damage to VRA. Is anybody, okay, I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, I don't know which one it is. Which one's got more data feed? Let's use this then. We've got enough to range to work with. So go to lower time frame. You know what I'm feeling? A KFC, you know. Wrap. Yeah. Feeling a KFC. Right? Anyone else? Anybody else here want a wrap? Chicken wrap. Anybody else feeling a chicken wrap? Yeah. I don't know why I was mentioning that. I'm feeling a chicken wrap all of a sudden. So let's carry on. It's okay. I don't know much about. Again, I don't know. I don't trade alts really, apart from a handful of spot plays, or you know that I know that the obvious ones that everybody knows about. I don't really look into these. Yes, that's it. That's it, bros. Yeah, this is the last one. We're gonna end it with a video though. We're gonna end it with a video. So we'll end it with a bit of I hope I don't get fucking banned for that. Nah, man, I'm chilling the guy. Still can't do me over like that. So we got range highs here. Can we use, you know, in this case, right? Somebody can use these trend lines work really well. There, see that there? Now you can get two types of trend lines that do work, okay? I'll show you, the Bitcoin one I did worked, didn't it? So if it does this, I come back with, that's a valid one. That actually is a valid one. Okay, that actually is a valid one. I use that. You've seen me use it a couple of times. That would be a short trigger. Okay, towards here, target 1, and then target 2. Okay? And we'll end the stream with this.
It's not looking good. Big man thing, yeah? It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.
Okay, thank you for tuning in.
It's not...
like the video, subscribe, and if you like the streams, I want them to continue. Use the BitGet. Sorry, the word bees. Use the BitGet link in the description, and if they like the volume, they'll continue sponsoring. If not, all good, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye bye.